on his way there today. We are going to miss him a lot. Wish him the same journey also. He accepted only on contingency that we could find someone.
So these dates, so I just wanted to.
All right, you're here. You're 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is 6. Oh, it's 6. Right. So you can introduce yourself.
If I, for example, start first the media, then influence humanitarian intervention.
The first thing that
government, IT, very poor.
we've got a lot of good ideas getting there.
Yeah, it's many days, force.
If the peace can be provided by somebody, peace is very good thing.
You know, not just to see the nation that that person's from, but to see the person, you know, to get to know them. Was an important factor in all this. When it was impossible the day before. I think we're talking about Honduras.
Is observable. Well, you can see like the effects of it, like through the media, like they said, and also you can see it like in the attitudes and the way people speak to each other and how people treat each other.
We came up with sort of a definition that peace is the absence of war.
So we all agree that peace is basically educated strata of society, that every strata of society should be educated and should be working. Stress out the word coexist because there's no assimilation.
Able to kind of reach their goals and achieve their goals and their dreams.
It's very important to take it to the schools and from a very young age.
And the next war from Parliament. Some points of some direction.
Okay. I think we're good.
Pronounce my name. My name is.
I want you to enjoy Hiroshima.
If you have a cat, please tell me.
And this is a wonderful, wonderful course, and you're going to have a wonderful time, and it's going to be very significant in your educational career.
Do you want to do the
I did nothing about
To meet you today, so I hope you will have a wonderful time here.
Which was destroyed by the atomic bombing, including these aspects, the hospitality and the contributions.
Free hosting.
And in your own language, okay? Kampai. In your own language, please. Okay?
He's from Ireland.
Which is from YouTube content or BBC news coverage is all the campaign money goes to advertising agency and television company.
In the election of 1960 and with the world around it, there is no question but that this nation cannot stand still.
Close to propaganda to show how there is
Check the date. Check the date. Chose this one. Right? This is a selection.
And it does, especially for the soldier pointing.
Well, they are very important distinctions, so maintain face, talk about face, good. Anything else?
I think Japanese and Asian cultures in general are very indirect.
And for quite a while, the Chinese government did not want to release the spy plane.
Especially in Vietnam when they were bombing Hanoi.
And yeah, when you go to Okinawa and see it, it's just
shocking.
These enormous lawns of just empty grass.
In a sense, it is true that we do coexist.
It's like their policy that you must coexist.
But like
Kamakura or Muromachi, the government decided to cultivate the land.
They cause many programs.
And improving house, improving education, improving local school has been used for just reaching a few people, a few politicians.
And there were also a lot of Italians, but that somehow there was never a problem with, the Italian people who stayed. There was always a big mutual love. But now with the Turkish people,
From 70 different countries, is that right?
Yeah, you do.
Leaders all around the world are working together to make peace.
There, I found your message for peace, and it inspired me to integrate that into my research paper.
Goal I have is to abolish all nuclear weapons by 2020, and I believe that we are doing fairly well, and I really would like to accomplish that. And if I accomplish that, all the rest really doesn't matter. So let me answer your question.
We'll remember this forever. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And they said, we need, why you came here? And so Japan did the bad thing. This is we should do, we did what I went to Washington one day when they had the first Enola Gay, which dropped the bomb. In the morning, I was thinking, other girls are playing in the ground and so on. I envied so much. Just to count those numbers, before I went to sleep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the counting. It just stayed there for a long time.
We should abolish nuclear weapons, but the ultimate goal is, I think, for me, we should abolish the nuclear power itself.
Although I'm going to cry, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming here. Thank you very much.
Other kinds of action. So I think action on any level, personal, local, regional. I hope you are establishing a network here that will go on, international, global.
High school or junior high school, and I went to my sort in was teaching.
So this is what we came up with.
Of course, we got many lectures on not only peace, but peace-related other things. Of course, nuclear technology and.
A lot of people, I think, have been focusing on, at least in our discussion, about the atomic bomb and the history that's gone on here.
I guess my contribution was that I learned that geography and where you live really matters immensely in your life.
So that actually remains a question, so maybe that might be a future assignment for us. Yeah. Thank you.
We're trying to think hard.
Move from your past forward into the future. And one other thing, which was taught not in class but outside of class.
That was a moment when I got interested in studying about war memory issue and then war history. There are new ideas in this class, and Sarah and Maria is European people. European, okay, right?
I had this one particular moment when the second hibakusha we heard the lady friend of yours.
A lot to me that's words of wisdom from one of the wisest people I encountered, who never met, but the novelist Doris Lessing.
Peace.